Okay, so just so you know, this is public,
Yep.
and I'm filming.
You and I
That's-
both.
Okay. So, is that what you want to do?
Yep. Can I have your name?
You better, do you have a supervisor?
I do have a supervisor, yeah.
Okay, can you call him?
Yep.
Or her?
Can I have your
No.
ID?
Nope.
Can I get a name from you?
Nope.
Okay. So these guys want you removed and trespass from this location. That doesn't mean that you can't come here for any sort of healthcare. You're more than welcome to come for healthcare.
Talk to this gentleman over here.
Okay? But they want you removed and trespass, meaning
Talk to this gentleman right here.
if you come to this property after you've been trespassed for nothing but healthcare, it's a potentially criminal
It can't be
arrest
for filming?
for being trespassed. So this is a trespass warning.
And the reason why is because I'm filming.
Any business has the right to have somebody removed and trespassed.
This is public property.
Right, and that's what I just said. If you need health care, you're more than welcome to come here.
I'm here to film. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. Are you in contact with anybody?
I don't have to be.
Have you notified
I'm in contact
anybody?
with you. He knows what's going on.
I have never, you don't even want to give me your name.
I've already got permission to be on the property.
And who gave you permission?
From back in December.
Do you have any sort of email, text, call,
I don't need to show you
notifying?
anything.
Well, if
Who are
if these guys have no knowledge of you supposed
I just
to be
pointed you
here,
to the man to speak to you.
okay,
Okay, I'm done
and
with
they
this.
called us, okay,
You're treading on thin ice right now. I know that it's gotten warmer out, so the ice is getting really like brittle right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an independent journalist getting content for a story on public property.
okay,
Okay? Same as the sidewalk.
yep, sidewalk is public property.
Okay? My demeanor in here has been professional. I have not raised my voice. I have not caused any problems at all. If you're going to try to do it disorderly or something, you better not lie.
No one is arresting you for disorderly. All
Are
it
you
is,
attempting to arrest me?
nope, all it is, as a trespass, I read you a trespass card, you provide me your name,
I'm not
I
giving
read
you
you,
that.
I read you a trespass card, that's your warning. Therefore, if you come back onto this property, you could be arrested for trespassing.
For filming, because that's why you're trespassing me, because somebody wants me to leave for filming.
We get calls on individuals at stores, in the hospital, for causing chaos, and they want them to be removed
I'm
and
not one of
trespassed.
them.
Okay,
Stay in your own lane. I'm not one of them.
okay,
This is, I'm done with you.
okay, so you're gonna be removed from the property.
Call your supervisor first.
Okay, we could talk downstairs.
No.
On
Call
the,
your supervisor.
on the first floor.
Call your supervisor. This is a protected First Amendment activity.
I can
It's the
call.
same as the reason why you can use the words that you choose right now.
Okay,
You understand that, right?
I do. I understand that
Give
a
a
business. I understand that.
This is not a Walmart. This is not a J.C.
I
Penney's.
understand that, right?
This is
And
a-
I've trespassed individuals from the hospital, and like I told you before, if you need to come to the urgent care facility, this facility here, for medical reasons, you can,
Why did you trespass somebody from the hospital?
because the hospital staff was asking. I told him the same thing. If he needs to come here for medical reasons, he can do so.
Was it because of somebody using a camera? Have
Nope.
you done this before?
Yep,
Okay, because reason makes a big deal, especially in front of a judge.
status 4. Okay, this is,
She's professional, and he's pretty professional. At first, he was a little standoffish.
Okay.
I know him from back in December.
okay.
Okay, so we've been down this road before. I've spoken to, I think, what was her name? Back in December? I got it on my files.
Okay, so
He's got all that information in his logs.
if you show me any sort of proof that you're supposed to be here,
Mother, proof is the First Amendment. You're not going to take that away from me, and you're not going to take it away from
Okay.
everybody else.
so individuals called.
I'm putting my roots into the ground right now.
Yep. You,
Go get your supervisor before you get a lawsuit.
I'll give him a call.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to go down that road.
I will give my
Call him right now on
supervisor
the
a
radio.
call. I will call him on my phone. Okay, he's on a call right now. A higher priority call than we are here. Okay, so I'll give him a phone.
Give him a call right now.
Yep, I will.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Appreciate
Yep.
it. So,
He is one of them. And I haven't gone there at all, okay? But speaking to staff and security, You're making individuals coming to the urgent care uncomfortable, and what they need to do, okay?
And security.
That plays back right away. Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Okay?
Something about them being insecure.
No, them not wanting to have you in this building because they don't feel safe.
Oh, I don't. They feel safe.
That
All right, guys. Today we're jumping straight into a confrontation that escalates fast. What started as a man peacefully filming inside a public healthcare facility quickly triggered panic from staff and security. Instead of identifying any real crime, officers immediately leaned on trespass threats simply because a camera made people uncomfortable. Watch how calmly the auditor pushes back, reminding them that public property doesn't suddenly become private because someone dislikes being recorded.
It's a Freedom of Information Index, according to RCW's 9.45.162. You're supposed to have that. I think that's the RCW. Could be wrong, but it's in there for sure.
okay, so our supervisor for today is on his way over here.
Okay, great. What's his name or her name?
Officer Pash.
Pash?
Yep.
I thought you said Patch, like Patch Adams.
Nope.
That's appropriate in this place. So because people are uncomfortable, you want to do a trespass. That's illegal.
Okay. The security staff here has a job, and that's to make everybody else feel safe. When people feel uncomfortable and not safe to be here, they call us.
What if I was filming on the sidewalk and somebody said I'm uncomfortable, or is that a beach, public beach?
Okay. The sidewalk is public property.
So is this.
Okay, like I said, you're not trespassing. You can't receive health care at this location. Okay?
I can receive FOIA requests via RCWs. So, and I'm here as an independent journalist, so that's
Okay,
part
so
of it.
where is your documentation?
I'm going to verbally give it. I want to know, and I'm going to do a FOIA request with you guys too.
Yeah, it's a lot of action.
Good.
I can do it verbally too.
We'll just stand by until Officer Pash arrives, and so that you can
sit down if
speak
you want.
to a supervisor.
You must get tired on your feet.
I'm totally okay being on my feet.
You guys have got to use steel toe shoes, like when you're lifting people around and illegally arresting him, throw him in the car. If one of those bodies drops on you, you could get a hurt toe. So you guys can use steel toe boots or shoes. Is that an LNI mandate? Just a question, because that's the way you're headed right now, is to try to illegally trespass me illegally from a public place, which I've already been down this road back in December.
Okay.
So, just so you know, I'm giving you way more information than I have. I don't even have to talk to you. This is all professional courtesy at this point.
Okay.
Could you imagine the world we live in if you were walking down the street and then somebody felt uncomfortable and then you got trespassed from the sidewalk?
I'm not trespassing you from the sidewalk.
How come you can have body cam video in here?
You have access to my body.
I want to trespass you because I'm uncomfortable. You got your accent on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he does too. So that's double trouble. So how come you can have it on?
You wanted me to turn it on as soon as I walked up.
I didn't
here.
ask you, I asked him.
Yeah.
I just said if you got and you're supposed to actually by policy to have them on.
Okay.
So don't put the onus on me.
And that's why my body cam is rolling.
Okay, that's good for you. I'm glad you are recording. Join the movement. Try to indulge in your First Amendment instead of shying away from it. We're lucky we have it. A lot of countries don't. You ever been to Vietnam? Go and bring your camera to Vietnam and film. When an officer comes up to you, they can just take it.
Yep.
Steal your property. It's horrible. Communist country, right?
64491 second floor.
Have you ever been to Vietnam, sir? Yeah. Have you ever been traveling to other countries?
Other countries?
Yeah.
Yep.
And what did you think about the rights in other countries?
6449. We need on the second floor. He's requesting
Other countries would never hit their laws. That's not really in my mind.
But were you glad when you got back to America because you knew you had the Bill of Rights and the Constitution?
Oh, yeah, I support and appreciate our rights, of course, yeah.
Have you ever been in the military?
Nope.
Have you, sir?
Nope.
So do you think maybe they don't like my shirt because it's about Trump? I got this shirt on sale, actually, pretty good one. Could you imagine if, like, a lot of people don't like police officers, they get uncomfortable with you guys? I don't. But could you imagine if, like, because somebody was uncomfortable because they don't like police officers or they got a bad issues with police officers, they wanted to trespass you for that? Right? You can't. Oh, is that the supervisor?
Yep.
Are you a sergeant? Where's your stripes?
I am not a sergeant. I am the lead officer for the.
Okay, so you're a patrol officer?
I am a patrol officer, but I'm acting as the lead officer today.
You guys don't have any sergeants around?
We don't have a sergeant working today.
Wow, they need to do some promotions maybe, hey?
I agree.
Who wants to get promoted here and actually protect my First Amendment? The same thing that you guys took an oath to do.
Okay. Well,
Do you remember that when you raised your, don't gloss over it because it's very important. Remember when you raised your hand and you took an oath to the Constitution?
Huh? Is it seeking service?
They're not figuring out that FOIA request. I don't know. Sounds like he's at the hospital. If that's what he's trying to figure out right now.
I should be able to do it here under our
Are you a patient here?
Doesn't matter, and I don't need to answer your questions.
Okay.
Are you a patient here?
If you're not a patient here, or if you're not seeking services here, then you need to leave.
I told you, I already told the security officer I want to get a FOIA request.
A what request?
FOIA request. I have an independent journalist. See my cameras? See them?
A
See my body?
FOIA request.
FOIA. Freedom of Information request, and I want to do it here verbally.
Okay.
Under RCWs, I have every right to do that. Be careful where you're going down right now. So I'm just trying to help you out.
Is that something that they can do here?
They're finding out they have to actually by law.
Okay, so we'll stand
under
by.
RCWs, when they should have an index for records request index too. They're supposed to carry that booklet on site, but they should be able to do it. I don't know if it's individually. If I have to go to like pediatrics and all these and do an individual FOIA request, but there's some public information that I need to get. In fact, I need to do a FOIA request on you guys.
Okay, you can do it over at the
I'd like to
department.
do it here via your body cam right now. You 3 body cams, you guys should be able to get it. Okay, so I want to get every officer what you're with
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon Police Department. So I want every officer's names, badge numbers.
Okay, we'll get that to you after we're done here. But you're not. I'm
Don't
not gonna
interrupt
give it to
me.
you.
Don't
You're going to get it at the police department.
I'm doing it via verbally right now. Names. I don't need to run around.
This is just to record our interaction.
Yeah.
This is not.
It's also an illegal document. So names, addresses.
So if he wants, he can go to the HIM office.
I don't need to run around. What if I was on foot? There's some people.
FOIA is done at the hospital, not at the clinics.
Under RCW, I should be able to get it
And
here.
that's something you can certainly request, but I don't have anything to do with that.
Okay, so-
I was told that if you need something from FOIA, you can go through online, we have the access for you. But you can also go up to the hospital to the HIM office, which is at the Kincaid entrance, all right? So you go there, you run into any questions.
I'm not going there. I'm going to do it right here. I want the names of all the employees in this building that are public employees. Don't interrupt me. I want the names of all the public employees in this building. I want their pay schedule, and I want their positions when they started.
Buckle up, because this is where things get serious. The auditor refuses to back down and demands a supervisor before officers make a costly mistake. While police continue repeating trespass warnings, he flips the pressure by requesting public records right on the spot and exposing how weak their legal standing really is. This moment shows the power of knowing your rights, because authority sounds far less intimidating when facts start replacing fear.
At the hospital.
You can certainly request that.
I should be able to do it here under RCWs.
There's nobody who's going to be able to.
All you have to do is get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen.
There's nobody here
Or a
that's going to be able
crayon.
to get that information. That's going to go through FOIA, which is going to go to HR, which isn't even at the hospital. It's in another location.
Okay, so that's another
It's not
violation right
information
now.
that we're going to provide for you. All right?
Boy, oh boy, you guys.
Okay, we've answered your questions. You're not seeking services. So you
I am
need help.
seeking services. There's other stuff I need to do here. There's pamphlets that I want to pick up. There's pamphlets in this office that I didn't get yet. There's pamphlets over there that I want to get. And also, I'm an independent journalist in a public place gathering content for a story. That's all I need.
So just for your information, all of our waiting areas, we do not allow access in there with video cameras because of the concern that patient privacy is being spoken from patient to staff, and it can be caught over on your camera.
Okay, so that's a good point. So what if I was sitting down on this chair there had a really good memory and can remember that stuff. You guys keeping that out in the open for anybody to see?
No.
That's what you just said.
But I'm letting you know, this is a courtesy. I'm just letting you know, that's our process, that's what we're saying.
What's the difference between me and somebody with 3 cameras because I don't have a photographic memory, or somebody with a really good memory? I have a pretty good memory.
So I can't really speak to you
Well,
about that.
maybe you want to check with a doctor, because honestly, when you're talking and a judge will see it the same way. If you're keeping stuff out there that's personal information for the public to see. Well, that's what you just said. You said if I had a camera in there, I'm going to get personal information.
You could potentially overhear personal information from a patient.
Okay, and so could your ears. Want to trespass somebody's ears now, and they have to like check them at the door, like Mr. Potato Head?
I'm not going to argue with you. I shared the
There's no
information you
argument.
asked.
It's logic. So,
Sir, do what you need to do, get your pamphlets, and then kind of leave.
so he's giving me unlawful directives.
He's asking you to leave.
This officer is, the only reason why I'm being asked to leave is what he said, is because I have a camera. I think you should
do with the camera.
She
I
just
also
said
have one
it.
too.
He said I can't go in there because I had a camera. Are you listening?
For patient privacy in the waiting rooms.
But he just said because of a camera.
Patient privacy.
Okay, if you arrest me now, we're going to show all this in front of a judge, and you're not going to be able to erase this stuff because no one
That's
lies.
fine. We're also recording too.
So,
If you're not here
I don't
seeking
trust you
services,
guys. I am seeking services.
what is the services?
Please stop harassing me.
What are the services?
I don't need to tell you.
Okay, we'll do what
I already
need to
told
do.
you about pamphlets and a
you need to
FOIA
leave.
request.
Okay, we'll get the pamphlets.
Okay, you're leaving before I am. I guarantee you.
No, they requested us to
I
be here.
guarantee you you're leaving
Be
before I
physically
am.
removed if you're not doing anything here.
Okay, are you gonna, if you're threatening me with arrest,
I am threatening you with arrest if you're not doing here seeking services, because this building, this business
I don't have to
is
answer
requesting you
to
leave.
you about the services that I'm speaking. This is not loitering, if that's what you think you're going
I'm not
to.
referring to the cameras, I'm talking about you physically being here. The
Independent
cameras
journalists,
have nothing to do here.
call some supervisor right now, that a lieutenant or something, before you guys get in trouble.
I'm not gonna do
You're gonna lose your qualified immunity. I'm telling you right now, I've already been down this road. I'm trying to be nice, sitting down, trying to be calm with you guys.
that. And I'm trying to get whatever it is
I
that you
think
need.
you
It
know
sounds like
where
you need
I'm
pamphlets. He can run around
I
and
see
get
it in your
pamphlets
eyes that you know exactly what's going
Hey,
on.
look at me. You asked for me. You asked for me. I'm trying to help you. Do you want pamphlets? You can run around and get pamphlets.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? Otherwise, you need to go.
I'm not gonna be told to look at you. What do you think you are, putting strings on me or something? What's
They
wrong with you?
requested you leave. You need to go.
You got an ego, man, and you need to tone it down. I'm not telling you to look at you.
This business has requested you go. You're not here seeking any kind of medical attention, so you need to go.
I don't need to be. It's a public area. I can be getting
And if
pamphlets.
request people.
Are there people here in a waiting room with other people going in there?
The employees here, the security here, has asked you to leave.
They've never asked me to leave.
Well, they called us to.
The
for us
lady
to
in
ask
there
you to
called.
leave. I'm sorry, what?
Get the 911 call. It was the lady in there that called.
Doesn't matter. The
Don't
business-
lie.
The business was.
Stop lying.
Yeah, so the nurse.
Your nose is gonna start growing. Stop it. Your nose is getting
Okay, get your pamphlets and go, please.
No, I'm in a public area. I'm threatening arrest.
I will threaten you with arrest. In fact, I'm threatening you with arrest right now. Criminal trespass in the first degree. If you do not leave after I tell you to leave, you will be arrested.
Alright, thanks.
So I can't get my pamphlets. I can't do my
Get your
public.
pamphlets now.
Yeah.
Or I can have this officer do it for you.
Actually, you know what? You want to go ahead and grab a pamphlet from each area?
See, we're getting somewhere now.
No, we're fine with that. Just understand, the reason why this is an issue isn't because we're trying to obstruct you. The goal is to protect our patient privacy,
I'm not here to get that information.
but your camera's
That's not my
looking at everybody
purpose.
that enters and exits. And I know that because I watched the last video.
Talk to her. I'm pulling my cameras away from people.
Just-
She's been here, and you've been very professional. So
I took it upon myself to gather you the pamphlets that you want.
Well, how do you know which ones I want?
Well, you got them all now.
No.
And if you want to walk into each area, grab
Yeah.
your pamphlets. I'm
I wanna
fine
get
with
them
that.
myself.
The thing I'll ask, keep the camera pointed at least away from
That's
our
not.
patients.
I'm not
and
here to
staff.
get patients.
Perfect. Then
I've
go
been
ahead
in the
and-
spot where I've been in here. Not this particular place to get service, but I've been in other ones that are under the same umbrella here.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to get people's stuff. Like film that nun coming through. So You have an ego. You need to watch
Go
that
ahead and-
before you get a
and
lawsuit
grab-
on.
Go ahead and grab the.
He's
pamphlet.
already threatened me with arrest. Can you believe that?
Oh, that's because he's doing what we asked him to do, which is to have.
Were you the one asking for trespass?
That came from somebody else, but I'm.
I need to know.
So.
You can't trespass me. It
The
has to
police
come
department
from.
absolutely can. So
No,
we
it has
can
to come
request.
from you guys.
Absolutely, we can request
He's
it.
asking me right now.
Yeah. So, yeah,
He
because
just-
our
he
staff
just
has
told me to
asked,
go get
I'm
pamphlets.
gonna let you go get your pamphlets. I'm
Okay.
gonna ask you to, you can hang out on the sidewalks out there, you can do what you need to outside.
Like sidewalks where out the parking
Out
lot.
here, yeah.
That's still you guys' property, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just asking you not to be.
So what
attacked.
you're really afraid of is me getting other people's personal information.
Absolutely, that's a major concern.
So that's a really big concern for you guys too, because anybody that's given, what is that thing that you guys, you gotta get HIPAA certified? Don't you get schooled in that and HIPAA certified? Tell you about confidential information, keeping it on the down low?
Absolutely, but you're missing the part is talking patient to staff.
Why
We're
is it-
talking up there.
But all of a sudden it
That's
becomes
something-
my trespass,
Absolutely.
my
Yeah,
threat, no
yeah.
harass,
If you're the
my
media,
rights.
If you're playing the role of the media, then you do have a responsibility
this
to
guy.
protect other people.
You got nice eyes. Thank you
So-
for being so chill.
Come on through, we'll get you the pamphlets you want.
I got a sore back, give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like told to look over here, like this guy thinks it's gonna happen, or flip it around. Look at all the commotion for a camera. You're unprofessional. You're unprofessional. You're okay. She's okay too, actually. Right off the bat.
All right. This is where the tension reaches another level. Officers begin using patient privacy as their strongest offense, but the auditor quickly challenges their logic and forces them into uncomfortable contradictions. Then comes the biggest turning point. An officer openly threatens arrest if he doesn't leave. What looked like a simple filming dispute suddenly becomes a major constitutional standoff, and everyone involved realizes this encounter could end very badly.
Recording outside the courthouse or inside?
Inside, sure.
Is this the Chief Cruz?
There's no recording in the building.
Is it?
Is
What?
that your supervisor?
Yes, it's coming down here.
All right, cool. Where's the sign say? Is there a sign that says that somewhere?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You guys gonna sign up? No, we're not here to get.
Well, then you guys shouldn't like enforce something that they got nothing behind it. You know what I mean?
Things not on there that you can't do in the courtroom.
Where's that?
You already knew that you can't record in here. But
No, I didn't. I just asked him if he ever came in here. Don't tell me what I know and I don't know, bro.
You guys said something about recording in here.
No, we asked. We're not recording in the.
This guy
courtroom.
thinks telling me my thoughts in my head. He's that special. I just asked if there was a sign. Told you I wasn't going to give you guys a hard time, but now you guys want to make something of it. You know what I mean? There's no sign saying no filming. There's no sign saying no filming, and there should be a law behind it. Excuse me.
So Mark moves it around every.
There's not one sign here.
Yeah. Not a one sign person, people. Not a one.
I'm telling you, I know the law very well. I wouldn't do this if I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, there's got to be a statute or a law. It can't be something from the
Somebody
judge.
can't tell
You know.
hey, you can't have people record without anything back.
I got people from across the country that don't leave their house and they want to see the inside of these buildings, and you guys go off of, rules.
What they're telling you, yeah.
Rules of the court. This is the people's building. You guys don't own it. The judge doesn't own it. This is where they do their business for the people. You know what I mean? Excuse me?
Juvenile court here?
We're not going in any court. We go into the foyers. For anything that the public can go into. We don't enter any courtrooms. We don't enter any courtrooms and nothing like that. You know what I mean? And this guy right here already knows my thoughts and stuff. So he says over there. You know what I mean? Because he watches YouTube, right? This is going on all over the country, right? The auditors. He said the auditors are here.
My name is Gustavo Cruz, Assistant Chief Corps Officer 132.
I don't. So they're telling me I can't record in this lobby.
No, you cannot.
right, well,
Where's the law?
asking-
Where's the law that says that?
So let me.
There's no laws or policy within this
Okay,
building.
so if you arrest me, right, for going into here filming, right, you'll have a lawsuit. You'll be in federal litigation.
No, I
period,
just
you
want
know
to
what I
make sure.
mean?
So this will be a lot more productive.
And
you
this
guys.
won't be my first.
Don't just continue to talk and allow
Okay.
me to also get my.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So the policy within the building.
Well, policies don't trump law.
Oh, correct. Okay, I understand.
And I
understand
don't wanna
where you're
go
coming
in-
from. I understand where you're coming
And
from.
I don't want to go into the courtroom. I understand that
No,
we are.
but no one in the court, nowhere in the courthouse. That policy has changed. Nowhere in the courthouse can you record.
Can I see that policy?
I can give it to you, but we need to stop recording and then go outside.
All right, so can I ask you something? You said cruise, right?
Yeah.
So we weren't looking to go in the building.
All right,
How
so
close
this
this
is-
guy's
this is-
in the
getting.
lobby.
This is not
No,
productive.
let me
but
tell you
hold on,
why my
hold on,
purpose.
Sam,
What my
no, but
purpose is.
Understood. Hold on, but this is not longer productive because this was going to happen. I've already made clear to you guys you cannot record in here.
All right, so let's go
All right?
outside.
All right, so we need to step outside.
Come on.
Okay, and then
I'll
we're
go
going to address it there.
All right, come on. I'll go outside.
All right, people. Or what? I'm going to be arrested?
No, you're
Step-
going to be escorted out.
Or I'm going to be escorted out.
Yes.
So this guy's ready to go hands on me with me. Lawrence Courthouse.
That's essentially what we'll get
So
to.
we'll make you famous, right? And you know that'll be that. I'll step out because look behind me, people. You see all these people that are going to put their hands on me.
this
You
is
see
not
this?
productive.
This is not good for the public. No, you're not productive, dude.
I'm
We're going to
having a
step outside.
conversation. Yeah,
We're
we'll
going to
have a
step
conversation.
outside, and I'm going to tell you what productive is. Okay?
you can step outside.
Okay? You don't put somebody's life, okay, in freedom in danger because you're wearing that badge and you think you're all that and you work for the courts.
This is
And let
a
me lay
public
it on the
building.
line for you
Again,
right now,
again,
brother.
because
Again,
you
nothing,
continue
not
to talk. This
productive.
will
Don't
be a
listen
lot
to
more
him because he's
productive if
talking
we
bullshit,
have a
okay?
dialogue as opposed to
He's stomping on our rights right now, and I'm not happy about it, okay?
Understood.
No, you don't understand, bro. No, you don't, okay?
You're not understanding.
You're gonna
You're not understanding.
cruise, right?
Yes.
No, I understand that you're trying to trample my rights. That's all I understand,
I'm doing
period.
my job.
You're going off of freaking bullshit, okay?
my
You're not
job.
doing, well, your job, you might not have it much longer, okay? When my lawyer gets his hands on your ass,
Understood.
perfect, you
Where do you
understood?
work?
Don't worry about it.
All right. So I can show up to you where you work and show
Yeah,
you. and
if
tell
I
you how
work
to do
somewhere
your job.
private, you work for the public, dumbass,
I know,
okay?
And this is a public building. Until
That's
you
right.
start
The public
violating
owns it, and you're keeping me out of it because of a
disruptive,
camera.
and then
That's
now
called
I have to do my
discrimination,
job.
my
So
friend.
I don't
First
have-
Amendment.
So violating.
First Amendment, bro. Look at how he's stepping closer. He's trying to intimidate.
No, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
trying
Then
to be
step
an-
up. You know what I mean?
So
You don't need to come
policy,
close.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to us because we don't work for you guys. You work for us.
Buckle up, because this final clip completely explodes. Inside a courthouse where constitutional rights should be protected the most, officials admit they're enforcing policy instead of actual law. That's when everything spirals. Threats of physical removal, heated arguments, and accusations of abuse of power. The auditor refuses to stay silent as tensions peak in front of everyone watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.